Hi, folks. Lou here, and I'm going to talk about a part of a game designer's life that some people may imagine is there, but usually is not. In 2015, somebody online referred to me in my game designer guise as a rock star. Well, I had to respond that no, not me. I'm not a rock star in any way, shape, or form. And of course, I never wanted to be a rock star. I never wanted that kind of attention. Whereas many young people dream about being rock stars or something like it, and they imagine if they're game designers, they're going to be rock stars. It's not generally the case. You're just a dude who happens to design games. And I saw that very often in college game clubs, which I have very frequently attended for playtesting purposes. I was just Lou. The most anybody said is that I had an interesting life, which involved a lot more than game design. So even when I had playtested a game at the game club, and then it was published and I brought it to the game club, not much reaction. Oh well, and they went on. It's hard to impress young adults, except if you're a rock star. I guess that's one way to put it. And there may be other things that impress young adults a lot, but game design is not really one of them. It may be that somebody who's a really well-known video game designer might get a little more attention. But even video games now, we have so many people who design parts of the bigger video games that the creative director, quote unquote, is usually the person who is most like a game designer for non-video games. And many people don't know who the creative director even is. So I doubt that there's much of that rock star business with video game designers. Now there are exceptions like John Romero, who is famous for having done a lot of the work on Doom. Doom being a very famous game that many people are familiar with, even though it came out before some of them were born. John Romero perhaps is a rock star. I remember going to a university in Savannah where a lady was in charge of the video game design department. And she wanted to be a rock star. And in fact, she left her husband and went out west and managed to marry John Romero. So sometimes people achieve things in different ways, but that's how she became a rock star. If she did. I mean, again, rock star is a nebulous kind of concept, and some people fit it more than others. Anyway, it's not going to happen to you, or it's very, 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 very unlikely. You may dream about it, but reality is different from your dreams. And just because you want something to happen doesn't mean it's going to happen. Thanks for listening.